I'll just start quick. I thought our guys played with the right intents and force. We didn't obviously have that in the Memphis game. We came out and I thought we played the right way and tried to establish the game like we talked pregame. But we obviously saw the struggles. We didn't offensive rebound. Didn't keep them off the offensive boards, and they end up getting like 20 more shots with us with the turnovers and the offensive board. So like, tough to win in games like that. But we tried to do the right thing in the first half, cut it to 5. Then obviously the game changed in the third quarter. Credit to them, but we got to be better on the boards.
Well, I know you have to watch the film, but was it a matter of positioning? Was it a matter of leaking out with your defensive board?
Here's the positive: we're making them miss. We're making opponents miss. Like we're doing the first part. Part of defense is you got to finish possession. So part of that's just a mentality, gang mentality. Multiple people hitting bodies. We just didn't get it done tonight. That's an area we got to get better at.
Is part of that you're facing a pretty tall team with a lot of size?
It could be, but you know me, I'm never going to use that as a crutch or an excuse. Like, to me, that the ball's in the air, and that's a part of the competitive part of the game. Who wants it and who's going to go get it? They did a better job than us tonight.
Coach, how would you evaluate Alex's performance tonight? What do you hope to see from him tomorrow in potential matchups against like 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗓𝗪 Jr. and so on?
I think Alex is growing and learning every game. We're seeing things that he's never seen before. So I thought he did a pretty good job early, protecting the rim. Some pick and roll stuff that our team didn't do a great job of, but I thought Alex came out and established a good presence at the rim early. We got to keep helping him when he goes to shot block and help him on the boards.
Keyshawn had another efficient shooting night. What did you see from him that you liked during the game?
Who?
Keyshawn.
Oh, Keyshawn George, yeah. Plays within himself, reads the game. I thought we found him in the first half, got some easy threes for him. But, that's what he's here for, make shots.
Now that you have a few games that you've kind of seen from the guys, how do you balance trying to get as much continuity out of certain lineups versus trying to, try to find new ways to win or new combinations to win?
Yeah, we changed up some of the rotations on who was playing with who. I think that helped us a little bit in the game. Jordan came out early, came back, and I think that helped. So we're still experimenting and finding what combinations fit. As guys are coming in and out of the lineup, so we'll obviously have some other guys back at some point. But I think we're learning combinations. Still, that's early in the season. I think most coaches are going through it this time of the year.
How would you say the taking Jordan out of the game back can help? What about it?
We'll go here first.
Yes, thank you.
Just wanted to give a different look. Let him handle the ball with the second unit. Get in there with Jonas, who's a great screen setter. Him and Corey have some good connections from last year. We just wanted to take a look at that. That obviously helped us get back in the game.
You end this road trip with your first group play matchup against Atlanta. What do you hope to see heading into next week prior to NBA Cup play beginning for you guys?
I want us to keep growing daily. We're focused on that here, building the right habits. Played one good half tonight. Didn't play a great second half. Can we extend those minutes, play better for longer? But we got a couple games before we get to the Cup game.
Do you have an update on Bud?
No update yet, just being evaluated right now.
And then Bilal had a hyper-efficient game today. What did you see from this play?
Just his attacking mindset, offensively and defensively. This is what we want him to play. Super physical defensively and then attacking the rim. Pretty good.
Did he seem more aggressive tonight than he did against Memphis? Like, it seemed like, to me at least, he looked aggressive like he did in that gold medal game in the Olympics.
Yeah, I think we're seeing this is something he's getting more consistent with. Our whole team, let's be honest, did not play that way against Memphis. But he set the tone early, attacking the rim, blocking shots, getting his hands on balls. That's what we need from Bilal. He was great tonight.
Did you like the ball movement as well tonight? 20 assists on 33 made field goals. It seemed like the message was sent versus how it kind of got stagnant against Memphis.
I think we tried to play the right way. I think we played the crowds a little bit. That led to some turnovers. Some of the turnovers were in transition, so they were trying to make the right play. But that's something we got to keep growing as a team is, how do we attack good defenses? Sometimes we got a little stagnant. For the most part, it was okay.
Those right play turnovers, are those ones that you can live with? You think they're attempting?
Yeah, they're attempting to do the right thing, kicking ahead in transition or getting out and maybe just trying to make a play and it's a little bit crowded. But for the most part, our guys try to make the right pass most of the time.
Bilal, what did you think was the difference or the differences in that game tonight?
I'll say The first half was pretty like solid. We were doing the right things. We came out with the energy and everything. The second half, we came back like we were slower in everything, execution and everything. They were boarding the ball a lot more. They had a lot of offensive rebounds, and that's where we lost the game, I think.
Can you take us through that first dunk over 𝗙𝗢𝗟𝗍?
It was a nice dunk. It was my first ever dunk with my left hand, so I was pretty happy with it. Yeah, it was a good dunk.
How were you able to do that with your left hand, considering you had two of your fingers wrapped?
That's a good question. I don't really know. I don't know.
In all seriousness, does it validate the work you did when you couldn't use your right hand?
Definitely, yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Cause yeah, you know, last year I had my right hand in the calf and everything. So yeah, he helped me to develop my left hand and do stuff like that.
What kind of work did you do with your left when you had the cast on your right at the end of last season?
I was doing everything you can think of. Like I was shooting the ball, floating the floaters, dribbling, everything, passing, all that.
Bilal, were you more aggressive tonight than you came out with against Memphis? It seemed like you played with a bit more of an edge.
Yeah, definitely. I was mad at myself after the game. I was mad at myself yesterday, this morning too. So I was like, yeah, I got to come out with energy and keep doing what I was doing earlier this season.
Was there any part of you that, going back to that semifinal matchup, not being able to play against Germany and getting the Franz matchup now, that gave you a bit more of an edge in this one?
Yeah, you know, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking about it before the game. So yeah, you got it.
With the tape on your finger, so you had the index and middle finger taped together. Is that how it's been the entire season?
How it's gonna be the entire season? You say?
Like, is that how it's been the entire season so far? The tape.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. It happened to me like before at the last game, I think, of the one I played. Which one was it? Toronto. Yeah, I think that's when I hurt my finger. So yeah, I had to play with it. I can't wait to take it off. I can't right now. So yeah.
How much do you feel it affecting you, just like in your movements?
It does not. It does not. I'm just being careful sometimes for reaching and everything, but it does not.
You know, you've got a quick turnaround, but the Rockets tomorrow, what is like something that you've seen from them, maybe from last year, that you look forward to for tomorrow?
Yeah, they're playing like they are really quick. Like everybody can push the ball, even their five like Shangun. So yeah, we just gotta get back in transition and yeah, pack the paint.
You're 20, I mean, you know this, you're 20, Franz is 22, maybe 23. Can you envision years down the line that there'll be a really, not a rivalry, but a lot of really tough matchups between the two of you for years, considering you're in the same division?
Yeah, for sure. And he's playing with Germany, I play with France, so it's always like that. Yeah, it's been like that last year too, so I think he's going to keep going because he's a really good player. I like to play against him.
What are you more pleased about, the fact that you're so efficient, or that you're, what's the better part of how you're playing offensively, that you're efficient or that you're putting in, you're scoring very well?
I'll say being efficient because that's how my teammates going to trust me, my coaches too, so I'll say being efficient makes me more happy, like you say. Yeah.
How do you balance wanting that efficiency but also wanting to be in a primary part of the offense and get a lot of shots up on nights where you need to be aggressive?
Yeah, I just get to my shots, the one I work on. I'm not trying to do anything I didn't work on. Just trying to be myself, and I know it's going in. I'm just confident because I work on that.